Hello, welcome to video 1 on how to make robot signs. My name is Baron and I'm from the Indubitables FTC 20077. And in this first video, I'll be showing you how to make a basic robot sign. So to start off, you want to make sure that you have Autodesk Fusion, and then you're going to want to go to the font, and this is where we're going to pick our font for the robot sign. So I usually go to modern, and then I would look here, you can preview your team number. So you can look through these. You want to make sure that they're not super wide like this, but you also want to make sure that they're not. You want to make sure that they're pretty like sleek, because a printer would have trouble printing this, and I don't think that would be. Honestly, I don't think that's legal. So something like axe wielder is good, and then I have this one that I think I like. It's a little smaller than axe wielder, but it looks pretty much the same. So what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that you like it, put all this, got a preview, and then you want to download it. And then you take it, extract it, and then open it. You want to install it. Okay, there we go. Installed. Now you're going to want to open Fusion. And then once you're in, might take a little bit. Then you should be automatically in a new design or create a new design. So this is what this one looks like. This is kind of a smaller font, skinnier font, but it looks like this. And then, but we're gonna want to create a new one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put top view, create a sketch. Then we're gonna create a X. Doesn't matter really where it is or how big it is. You're gonna want to find your font. So mine was Fast Hand, it looks like, and then I put in your number, and then I would line to left and bottom, and then you're gonna want to make sure that it's 50.80 millimeters, which is also equivalent to 2 inches tall. And that should be our length and our height. So you're gonna finish that sketch, and then what I would do is I would extrude this to 3.5 millimeters tall. Okay. Don't necessarily like this touching, but that works, I guess. Then you're gonna take this, and then you're going to want to get just a sketch of this too at first beginning. And then you're going to want to edit this sketch so that you can get dimensions. So you're going to want to go down here, make a rectangle, click on this one, and then you're going to go to the 7, or for example, for us, it's the 7. And you want to try to get it right there. Okay. So we have that right there. You're going to want to finish the sketch, and then you're going to get your links. So that link right there, and then linked below, I have a robot sign calculator that you can make a copy of. So what I'll do is you're going to want to make a copy, and then let it load. So you get a pick. So let's put this in here and delete the millimeters. And then you have that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your width now. So this one's width is this. I'm going to switch over here and then put that in. Okay. Then we have calculations. So we're going to take the length. We're going to put this on each side. So for the start, we're going to use the basic. So if you were wanting to use a basic mount, so like you can mount it to your custom, like your custom base, parallel plate channels, you can get a custom like length, and this will fit exactly. Or if you want to mount to a Go Build a U-beam, I have a bunch of different sizes, so between 8 and 4 of the holes. So if I show this is the 9 hole. It has this, so it'll fit with 9 of these larger holes. So there's 9 of these. So in this in this one I just made, you can see that it says 12 holes. That means that's based off the length, the text length and the text width, that it can't fit an 11 because you need the spacing for the indentation, and then also so for this there's a little overhang that it can slot into, and then also just the point, or the 0.25 inches on each side of the numbers for the height, and then also this on the length. So it's saying that the best size for our mount is going to be this 12 length. So it's this, so it'll only fit for 12. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build it off this 12 version, just go build a 12 version to start off. So now that we know that, make sure to, on this, you're going to want to go ahead and delete. You can create a point. I would create a point on these two ends, but then delete this line, and we'll use it later. So then I would also delete the border of the two real quick, and this will just make it easier in the future process. Now we just have to delete this one. Yep. Okay. So now we just have the 2 points on this one sketch. And then now what I would do is create a sketch for every number. Right here. And then because we're going to delete these bodies of the numbers, because we need to make the actual like shape of the robot sign and not just the numbers. So there we go. Now and then we can delete our bodies, but I'll remove them. And then we're going to go into, then delete your text. Then go into this first sketch, the one that has our 2 points. And then we're going to copy these calculations that it outputted. So it says it's going to go into the 12 mount, and then we're going to want to do the 22.00 or 022. So that is to the length, so that'll be this way. And then we're going to do that also to this one. Okay. And then we need to add to the height. So we're going to go to our height, or that was the width is the other one. So it'll be 5'6". The width is this way, and this is it'd be up on our sketch. We're going to go right here. We're also going to do this on this one. Make sure it's 90 degrees. Okay. From here, we can now create I would create 2 points on each one of these, and then I would create a box between these two, and then delete the old lines. And it seems like I can't get that one, but I can get the other one. I got that. Okay. Now, these bodies will delete. Oh, it seems like our other sketches disappeared. So, I mean, all we have to do is just get new sketches of these. Oops. Finish. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. So But now we have all of this. What I would also do is I would take this sketch and fill up the corner. And I would do it to 5 millimeters. That is it's good rounded, but it doesn't interfere with like the length, or doesn't interfere with it does not interfere with the measurements that you have to have for the robot sign numbers, and then it just makes it a nice rounded corner. Okay, now from here we are going to finish the sketch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to extrude it down 3.5, and that should create a new body. Yep. And then we also, on this first sketch, we need to create a midpoint. So what you can do is you can create from here. Now you're going to want to edit this sketch. So do this, and then we're going to edit this sketch. Okay, and then we're going to want to make not a center point, but a rectangle from this. Okay, once we have this extruded, then what we're going to want to do is we're going to edit this other, edit our sketch. So let's edit it. And then we're going to want to do 2 lines, one from this fillet point, and then one from this one. And then we have a center kind of point that we'll be using later for our double-sided part. And then what you can do is you can delete these lines now. And then we're going to finish this. And now what we can do is we can take this, and this, these sketches. Take these sketches, not the top one. And then we're going to want to extrude 1 millimeter down on each one of them. Okay, there we have that. And then what we're going to want to do for the other version, or for the other side, we're going to want to take this body, and then we're going to move or rotate it, so that's a shortcut of M. Or you can also copy. You're going to want to set your pivot to this. I'm going to show this one sketch first, and it should already tell you where it is. And then you're going to want to take this pivot down -1, you want to take it down our 3.5 divided by 2. Then you want to make sure that's a negative. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now you're going to want to rotate it like this for a perfect 180. And then you're going to see this side is going to be blank. Rehide this. Rehide that main sketch. And then what you do is want to show all of these sketches. And then cut/extrude. Recut or extrude downwards. So we're going to go another -1. And then from there, we have that robot sign. And then we just want to apply appearances. So what I'll do is I'll just and then I have some favorites. So like these numbers. Oh, overall, I'll do the whole thing white. And then what I'm going to do, take this, or what I'm going to do is just select this, and then put light blue. Okay. And what I'm going to do right here is select this, these middle of these zeros, and then apply red. So that I have both sides and then I'm going to save this as tutorial sign for the Go Build one, and you can name it whatever you want. I was just name it as that. And then what you can do is you can go to your mount. So close all these other ones quick. Then I have this open. So what I'm going to do is I should be able to take this tutorial sign and drag it into here. Then it should match up. It shouldn't match up exactly. Yep, that looks like it does. Rotate it 90 degrees, and then 180. And then I think I need to bring it over, then down. Obviously, it'll fit in perfectly. It'll fit really well. And just for the sake of CAD, I'm gonna leave it like this. And then it seems like I need to shift it over this way more. And just get this. This one needs to go more. So it seems like this one needs to go 5, 7, 5. Looks like more like 2. And all right, I'm just trying to get these to be equal. Well, we'll say that's equal. And then it also, yeah. So it would be. This is what it would look like in real life. It would look something like this, and you can mount it on the bottom or the top. I just have the top right now, and then it would look like this. And it has giant spacing right here and here, just because that this is the Go Build a compatible mount. So these should line up right perfectly. And then, so now I'll show you how to do it if you wanted to do it, or instead, not the Go Build one, but instead just doing a basic kind of custom one. You're gonna want to copy this, and if you want to do the basic one, don't do those steps. So I'm here. Yeah. Now what I would do is I would want to go back to that old sketch. So you can still have these sketches. I just want to delete this body, or remove this body, and then edit this sketch. So I still have all these points, and just delete these. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to my the basic calculator. So that's pretty much it. This one just tells us, instead of telling us the U-beam, it tells us the length. So this one is going to be pretty accurate, and this one is going to be the same for all of them. So you're going to want to add 10.225 to the top, or to the bottom as well. So, well, okay, you're going to want to add the 10.225 to the side. That's what length means. I read it wrong. To the other side, and then you're going to want to add 13.35 to the top and the bottom. And then you're going to want to create a point there for them. Point, and then you want to create a point over here. From there, you're going to create a rectangle and a rectangle, and then this one's going to be much smaller, just because it's going to be custom. And then you're going to want to extrude negative 3.5 down. Got to delete these bodies. Oh, you want to finish the sketch. Go this one, negative 3.5 down. Then you're going to want to show these. And then in this one, I forgot to, for example, fill it. Hide the sketches real quick. And then you're just going to go to every edge and hold Control to select multiple at once. Okay, and then you're going to click this button and then just do 5 like we did before. And it works the same thing, it's just not on the sketch. Okay, perfect. Now what you're going to do is you want to show your letters. So mine are all shown here, 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 here. And then you're going to want to extrude -1 down, and that'll cut it. And then you're going to want to rotate this. Body. Should snap. Then you want to go your 3.5 divided by 2, and then go negative, which is also 1.75 down. And then from there, you're going to take the thing, and you're going to want to flip it 180. Perfect. And then you're going to want to take all the sketches, turn back on, and then do the same process of extruding them 1 down. Okay, you're going to hide these sketches, then edit the appearance. So add this, and it's the same process as last time. Perfect. And then this one, we're going to save this, but I'm going to rename it first. So I'm going to name it to the basic version. Okay. And then we're going to make sure to save. Okay. Now we're saved, and it'll be uploading. And you want to go to your basic mount, and then I'm going to create a copy of it, and I'm going to go to my folders and stuff. Create a copy. We have a copy right here. And in this copy, we're going to want to open this. And then in here, we have this and such. So since our this number is in fact not says it is in fact not 0, we will be having to edit our mount. So what we will do is in this mount, we want to pick which side we want to extend. So I'm going to pick this side, and then I'm going to get rid of these fillets real quick. And you just select on that face and then delete them. And then you're going to want to click split body, and then you're going to capture position. This is one big body, so you're going to select it to split, and then you're going to select the face that it'll split on. So it's going to split right down there. And then what I would do, now I have 2 separate bodies. So I look at component 1, and then its bodies is this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to move it this exact number, and then take these 2 faces, and then extrude them that amount too. And then it should join them back together. And then you're going to want to select on this, and then this other edge, then fill it 1 millimeter. So then you're back to what it was. So if you're here, then you should be able to put that sign in. So you're going to want to take your basic sign, Okay, now I'm just making sure this kind of look like they line up. They start off, and then we're gonna put this down 90 degrees, and then move it, and then pull it up. It looks like it needs to go 180. And then it looks like it also needs to go down some. Okay. That looks pretty good. It might not be. It's going to be good in reality, but this is good enough for our purposes. So as you might be able to tell, the distance between this and this is enough. And then this one and this is probably going to be, much smaller. But in reality, if we look at it's 0.25 inches, millimeters. So that's the amount of gap that we need for to comply with the rules. So this has a little bit of extra room just in case, and then that's good. And then it has tolerance on the mount. So the mount, it looks pretty good, and then you can tell that the distance between these two. So this is 277 millimeters across, but then the Go Build amount is 300. So if you want the Go Build amount will make you have extra room on the side, on the length of it, but it'll fit perfectly in a U channel. But if you want to use a custom, it'll be smaller and more compact, but it won't be able to fit on a Go Build U channel. So that's all for these. If you have any issues, reach out to me. If you want access to all these mounts, there's a form in the description, and then that will, once you fill that out, I'll send you an email with the links to download all these, and it should just be all of these you are able to download. And then I'll also have a link to copy the robot the robot sign calculator. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And good luck this year.